Alright, so I think I have microphone sound. I think I have game sound. Game sound is the one that always gets me. Okay, maybe I don't have game sound. I thought I was so set. Jenny and Teddy are already in the chat. Alright, so I hear the game. I hear the game in my in-ears, but oh, wait, there was that one setting. Alright, hold on. Hold. Let's see. Do that real quick. I think that, no, I did do that, and it it should be working. I hear it. But I don't hear it in the game. Only in the in-ears. It worked yesterday. Teddy told me that the game sounds were working. Maybe, hold on. Out here. Why is it working yesterday and then not today? What today giving us the struggles? Maybe if I do this and this and pull this back up. I see nothing. Microphone is good. I still don't hear the game sounds. This is annoying. Alright, I want to do the game sounds. Because otherwise it's just going to be like silent when I'm not talking. And who wants that? Who really wants that? Nobody wants that. Because then I'm going to have to talk the whole time. And y'all, I know I talk a lot, but let me tell you. I've changed. It's been a while. I have changed. I still don't hear the game sounds. Alright, well. Figure that one out later. Doing too much. This game is doing too much. Okay. Hello. And welcome to Nathaly's Cacophony of Chaos. And I totally don't remember my intro. It was something about we build it while we fly, and we fly by the seat of our pants like it's World War I, so we might not land. But I feel like some stuff is missing. And I feel like this game is actually perfect for us because I don't know if y'all have been interested in this game at all. I saw the pictures, I saw what it was looking like, I saw that it was like, early access, and I was like, yeah, I mean, that won't be that bad, right? Like, early access, I've played early access. You hear the wind? Okay, great. So I've done early access before. I've done closed beta before. Closed beta was a travesty, though. That game, closed beta was a travesty. But I was kind of like, it'll be okay. So I log on today when I was at lunch at work. I was like, oh, let me buy it now, and then I'll just like have it ready. I'll send it to download to my computer so that as soon as I turn my computer on, it'll be like, no, not my game content. Just take me to the game. Take me to the game. Take me to church. That has nothing to do with this. Anyways, reviews. Not my reviews. Like, reviews in general. Just take me to the game. So, I wasn't able to buy it when I was at work. Is where I was going. But y'all know, tangents might as well be my middle name. And I wasn't able to. There was some issue with Steam. It wasn't the game. However, I got home and I'm like, yeah, the game. Ooh, child, let me tell you, the game has got all bad reviews. It's all the bad reviews. And I'm here for it. I'm like, let's just still get the game and let's stream it and just struggle bust together. And John is just looking at me like, why would you do that? Like, why would you buy a game and all of the reviews are bad? And I'm like, well, you know, most of the reviews are bad. Maybe not all of them are bad. So now I'm trying to visit the store page. Here we go. Alright, so I log on when I get home and I'm like, I'm gonna buy the game. And then I get greeted by mostly negative. Out of 37 reviews, it's mostly negative. And people are saying it's like really glitchy, really hiccupy, and maybe try it after it's out of early access. But I think that this is the most fun time to play a game. You know, as long as you didn't pay $60 for it, we're not out here trying to pay Nintendo prices on a game and then have it suck. However, if it's like, what was this, like $18, $19 after taxes? So let's give it a try. New game. Give it a try. Because we are nothing if not creative in our naming. I am. Do you need to tell me something? I could turn the microphone off. I can't stand that boy. I can't. He's my brother. We just, you know. Here's the thing. We've had this storm. The storm was interesting. It was fun. I got an asynchronous day at work yesterday. My brother got a snow day. John got a snow day. And I'm like, I'm fine with that. But today I had a 2-hour delay, and John had a 2-hour delay, and my brother had an asynchronous day. And I'm like, that's not fair. So this boy is so lazy, he will not come up the stairs. But he came up the stairs just to tell me that he's asynchronous again tomorrow. And I'm like, you know what? Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Get out of my room. So, who can join? Public. I'm not going to bother with a password. We're just going to start the game. I can't stand him. I can't. It's not fair. It is not fair that my school district is like, no, you know what y'all need? Go back to work. And my brother's school district is like, you know what? Asynchronous. Have another asynchronous day. Accept. Okay. No. So I cannot. Okay. I have 2 options, and I guess I'll pick the girl. And I also think my lights are too bright. My top light. Give me a moment to change that. I can't. I can't believe he's asynchronous again. How's that? Oh, that looks much better. That looks much better. John and I have a regular day tomorrow. And my brother is asynchronous again. He's gonna be hanging out in his pajamas again. Option 1. I'm gonna call you. Oh no, that's messed up. I'm gonna call you Sarah. Not naming her Nat, because there is nothing about this character that said, this feels like me. Build stations and place them on a ship. Different stations craft different things. I have to attack. This is gonna go terribly. I'm gonna have to battle people. Also, I forgot that I didn't fix this. My camera was being wonky. So, hold on. Well, no, I can't fix it if I go to the Be Back Soon screen. And my cursor's being held captive by the game. Alright. I'm going to have to wait until the loading is done and do a little of the escape, because I need to make the camera a little bit smaller. My little camera square needs to be smaller. Taking up too much of the screen. We're not here for me. We're here for the game. A winch snag. Oh, didn't read that fast enough. Lifters help the ship ascend and descend more quickly. This world sure is taking a while to generate. I mean, it's the first time. I not gone into the game. So we're going in blind, as we usually do. That's why we fly by the seat of our pants. But sometimes I know a little bit about the game. Sometimes I'll start it and then do a stream. Sometimes I'll like play like 2 hours and then also start a streaming save. Or when it's like Nintendo games, we've like avidly been watching all the little videos about it, so we have some ideas about how things are going to be. I have no idea about this game. I have absolutely no idea because I have the attention span of goldfish, and I rarely actually watch the videos on games that I personally choose on Steam. Sometimes if John chooses a game that he wants me to try, I'll watch the video and see if the video feels like something that I'd be interested in. However, if it's a game that I'm like just randomly picking and throwing spaghetti at the wall, see if anything sticks, I don't go through all that. We go in blind. Fly by the seat of our pants here. Oh. There are no sounds, by the way, so it's not that there's no wind. It's just, there's just nothing. It's just silence, and it's very awkward. I'm not great with silence. Yeah, since my cursor is hostage, I am going to check chat in on my phone. Oh, Jenny texted something. Why isn't it coming up on my Streamlabs? I had the suspicion. I felt like Streamlabs was looking a little frozen over here, and I see that Jenny just put something in the chat and it's not coming up. I think we're on the struggle bus. Well, at least the sound is working. That's not how you spell forever. Girl, get it together. Yeah, my chat is not chatting. And I don't have a cursor. The game is holding my cursor hostage, so I can't even move it over here to try and figure out what's going on with the chat so that I can fix the chat. Oh, I heard a sound.
Before the breaking, Elysians lived as eternal heroes, blessed by the gods in a paradise untouched by death or decay.
Let's hear the lore.
Then, without warning, everything changed. One by one, people vanished and cracks formed in our perfect world. With the world torn apart, they crafted airships powered by lithium. The shattered skies. Yet, the disappearances continued. Heron, an Elysian inventor, rose to power promising to find the missing with his strange new machines. For the first time in ages, they began to feel hope, but it didn't last.
Oh, I was gonna say, like,
War
hope?
disappeared,
In
and
war?
Elysium
Okay, I mean, that's a
continued to
choice.
crumble until the truth became clear. The Elysian fought back and war erupted, but it was too late. The gods severed the afterlife from both Olympus and the mortal realm. Slowly, inevitably, the Elysians all disappeared. All was thought lost until you arrived. Pursued by the plutocratic fleet, you were found adrift among the waters of the Lethe.
I am the hope. Crazy. That sounds like a tragedy. Click to start. That was loud. That's loud. Oh, I do like the colors. Alright, escape. Escape from this. Alright, hold on. What's going on with the social stream? What is happening? What is the struggle? Okay, this. No, thank you. We don't need trash in here. Okay. Let's see. Is the chat not working? I'll just put that there. Check at the Streamlabs, and the Streamlabs does not seem to be generating. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. I think we can fix it. If we do this, wait, if I do this, open this, and copy, yep, copy this, copy that, then go here, go here, go here, and go there. Okay. Let's see if we were successful. Alright. How's it looking? How's it looking? Not like things would work. Why would things work? Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're working. We're up. We're up and running. We're up and running. We got chats. We got chats. Good. Wait. This here. Shrink you a little bit more. Ain't nobody here for me. Yeah. Yeah, this works. We're here for the game. Now, again, I make no guarantees that this is going to be fun or a good game. Because, again, mostly negative reviews. But, let's see. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, so, E to pilot. Airship requires propulsion. Add a sail. Okay, so then I don't start moving the ship. Do I leave? Do I... Okay. Do I gather things? Do I gather things? Okay. Clicking. Let's see smash thing. Oh, I see it. Yep. I see it. So that was one of the things that was in one of the reviews, excuse me, that I read. It said that you keep walking forward as you are trying to get resources. So like the first time it's fine, but the more forward you move, the more problematic it becomes, because with every hit you take a step forward, which means that you will eventually fall off if you're not careful. Can I gather the bush? Gather the bush. I can hit the bush. I'm so glad Teddy's too busy to be commenting right now. He would be making all the comments. All the comments. Okay, so I'm not trying to get those bushes down there because, as we've seen, we move when we hit the bush or anything else. So we would fall off the map more than likely. Fall off of the piece of rock that we're on. Pick up sticks. Oh, this time I'm not. Okay. I'm kind of moving forward, but I guess I'm stuck because this is in my way. Okay. Okay. And pick up ruins, soil. Can I pick up anything? No, I gotta beat it with a stick. Can I not get anything from this ship? Apparently not. Okay. Alright, so... Stop moving forward. Yeah, I could see where people would complain about that. That is a problem. Because you're on these little stones, very similar to a loft. You're on little floating islands. But the difference is that a loft, you don't just randomly fall off. Okay. Okay. Didn't know that I had that. Now I know. How do I uncrude this? If I beat it, will it fix itself? No. Okay, so let's... how do I fix it? Press the M key to open my map. Okay, maybe... I moved my lighting. I'm sorry. I moved where I have my ring light and it's blocking part of the screen. Because it was... I had it clipped onto my monitor, and it was just, I didn't want it to ruin Le Monitor. Alright, use gathered resources to expand your ship. Press B to build. Okay. Let me leave. Okay. A makeshift hole? What? Makeshift upper hole? Am I doing that here? John, the hole is the front of the ship, right? John! The hole is the front of the ship, right? The whole ship? You need 2 more raw lithium. Oh. Do I build this here? The whole is the whole ship? Why don't they just call it the whole ship then? Repair mode? What am I repairing? Nothing to repair. Okay. Flimsy wooden floor. No. Crafting. I have crafted. Craft. Station must be covered. Yes.
So that's the hull.
So
And
all of
that's
the ship.
that's the superstructure.
Your hand? He's my resident expert. Alright, so it's
That-
gotta be
that's
covered, but how do I cover? Wait, how do I cover it?
You press the cover button.
No, there is no cover button. Okay.
That's what the government wants you to think.
Okay, I am confusion. I'm just gonna cause delays. Alright, how do I destroy this thing then? Because it's gotta be covered, but I can't cover it. Destroy mode. Okay. Destroy. Great, got it. Okay. So you need 2 more raw lithium. Where do I get lithium? Where? Am I supposed to just glide to that stuff? Okay. How do I go up? How do I... Can we stop flying now, please? Can you stop? Am I not able to, like, be on this rock? Okay. Okay, now the rock is there. Okay. Starting to see where the complaints were coming from. Because the rock was not there, but then it was there. Okay. So, my ship is up there, and I guess I have to grab these things. Okay. I got one. Okay. How do I... No, okay, I don't want to keep going up. I need to go down. Okay. Press G to access the guidebook. G. Guidebook. Itchy fabric made from plant fiber. Used for rough clothes and sails. Okay, that's not helpful right now. And this information is very useful. Okay. Build. Makeshift thing. Here. Okay, I guess here. Alright, now then. Deconstruct resources to invent new recipes and ship parts. More complex ether tech. Ether tech? Ether tech. Inventions. What? My microphone? What? I am confusion. Is my sound not? Is my sound not sounding? Got angry face, unhappy squishy emoji, and a microphone image. Are you saying that my sound is? Oh, it's fine on Twitch. Alright. Inventions require knowledge which can be gained by analyzing resources. Okay, there's ghosts. Can I pilot now? I know it's crude. Airship requires propulsion. Add a sail. Alright. Builds. Have I discovered sails yet? No. What do I need? I need to go keep flying on my own. Okay. Nothing to repair. Okay. Let's go. We're flying. Jenny says I'm good and she can help me. Okay. Okay, go down. Down. Okay. The down is part of the problem. I need to go down. I need to control the going down. There's nothing there. Okay. I don't feel very safe because this, unlike a loft, this has like the little green wheel of death. That's what I call it. Because if it runs out, then I'm going to fall to my death. A loft, I only fell to my death because of my ineptitude, not because the game mechanics were problematic. Also known as a me problem. Alright, alright. Alright. Down. Go down. Yeah, I can see why people are complaining. Why it's got mostly negative reviews. I guess, no. Steam said mostly negative reviews. And it's only been out for like a few hours. Can I get any of this? What is this? I feel like this is a cleaner. Can I do anything with this? Can I clean this as mine? No, I cannot. Okay. It's just here. What did it just say? A chest. A ruined construct. Oh, from the war. Take all. Okay. So I was trying to, I mentioned this last stream. I was trying to, ooh, an aminal. No, go down. Can I hunt this aminal? Why won't you go down? Go down. Can I hunt this aminal for food? Oh yes, I have food. Why is it still there? That is so tragic. That needs to despawn a lot quicker, because that was so tragic. Unlocked a new guidebook entry. Great. Where's my ship? Is it over there? Over there? Ooh. Map. Wait, does that mean that my ship is above me? What? Oh, up there. Okay. understand the whole concept of like fixing this ship, fixing, because it looks fine. Okay, it doesn't have a sail, but it looks well enough. Building requires me to be on the ship. Okay, great. They need a better option for going down. Builds. Someone's cooking something. Makeshift lower hole corner. How do I put this down? Okay. What about makeshift upper hole corner? What if can I rotate this? Alright, let's try to build this. Can I rotate? Does it not rotate? Like, how? Rotate. It has to be on here. It's a me struggling. I know it's a me problem, but I just don't understand where this is supposed to go. What if I do this? Then it feels like I might be able to do more. Okay, I need to go find more lithium. Great. Alright. I'm annoyed because I'm still struggling with the going down part. Going down when I want to on command. It feels not very intuitive. But maybe once I figure it out, it'll be a little bit better, and I won't be as annoyed by this game. I think I probably feel a little bit more annoyance, well, because the going down controls are kind of not great. But also, I was just playing Aloft yesterday or the day before yesterday. Because yesterday I was on the alchemy factory. I was doing it. The factory must grow, man. And I just spent way too much time being like, it's just one more thing. It's like, wait, I'm done after, but I have to plant one more thing because I have one mission, and to complete that mission, I need to like plant this thing, but I can't plant this thing because I need to make a higher level, a destroy mode. Okay, let's destroy mode. And then go back into build mode and maybe do like this here, and then this here, and then this here. I need more wood. Okay, more wood. It's always something. Anyways, so I was playing Aloft just 2 days ago. It's the day before yesterday, so it's, I mean, granted, Aloft has been around longer, and so it's had more time for its development, but it just, comparatively, like, the controls are a lot more intuitive on Aloft, and it's kind of easier to deal with. Even with them being intuitive, it's just easier. And this feels like it still has a lot of... You know what this feels like? This feels more like closed beta action, not early access. Not early, like regular early access to the game. This feels like at the level of closed beta. This feels like the type of struggles that I was having with Polio when it was in the closed beta, where even just running the game was a struggle. Alright, so let's... Okay. Even just getting the game to run was like hardcore mode. I still don't have enough wood? Okay, where can I find more wood? Is there any wood? I feel like there's any wood. Where'd my wood go? Where'd my wood go? Where'd my wood go? Alright. Build. There. Come on! Why are they making it so annoying? Kind of getting the hang of it. There is a learning curve, and it's still a little bit hard to control descent. Descent is easily, other than the fact that every time you go to hit something to harvest it, it moves you forward, which puts you at risk of falling off of these little pieces of island. I think that going down on command mechanics are probably the hardest part. I don't think... Yeah, maybe I shouldn't risk it. I can make it, and if I can't, well, then we'll see what happens when you expire. Okay, I can't see through the clouds. Great, lovely. Think there's ground beneath me. Ground, yay. Okay. Not where I was aiming for, but fine, I guess. I just want some trees, man. Just want some wood. Where'd my wood go? Where'd my wood go? Oh, no. No, no. I have no weapons. When you're playing those games, I don't have a weapon. That's what they're trying to hide in the clouds. Weird. Alright. Maybe that's a usable tree down there? I guess eventually we'll be able to construct a weapon. Otherwise, we're gonna be playing tag a lot. Tag and keep away. Correct. Oh, come on. Can I get a tree instead of all these bushes? How am I supposed to get wood? Oh, that's the one I was aiming for. So I think down is like forward and moving, like doing from front to back on your eyes. No, go back down. Descend from the clouds, you. No. I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think that's what it is. So forward, so W, and then moving the mouse, scrolling the mouse back. Did you just almost, did you, yeah, this thing got down, okay, out here, getting down and getting back up. They need to work. It's got a lot of bugs. And I get that it's early access, and I've played early access games before, and I feel like these are things that should have been worked out in a closed beta.
Because they're pretty, it's not like some weird random obscure thing, right? It's not obscure. Like, this is... It's not like what I'm trying to say is that these aren't obscure errors that are happening really far into gameplay that maybe they didn't notice. But these are pretty intensely apparent issues that they should have noticed. Inventory full. Okay, I guess I need to head back to my ship. Which is in that direction. There it is. Oh, I can't even pick up lithium? Oh wait, no, my inventory is full, so would I be able to get that? Cause like, it looks like this stacks. Okay, it does. Alright, my ship. So would I know it says inventory full, but since it's stacks, we've already established that things stack. I am okay with that. Wait. Oh yeah, the wood. Alright. We're on the Daedalus. Alright. Can we call it? Like, is this still not good enough? To, like, give ourselves a sail? Alright. More do we need to do? Maybe one of these. How's that? Alright, great. So maybe if I do this. Deconstruct resources to embed new recipes. So I need what is this? Is this wood? Alright. Hold please. Get here. Go here. Go this. That's enough. Then go back in here. And then now we can do this. I'm gonna invent crafting bench. Can you invent it, please? Like, what do I have? Do I have to? Oh, click and hold. Maybe if I write. Let's read, Nathaly. Let's read. Oh, look at that crude sail. I got the sniffles, y'all. I'm sorry. I keep like sniffling and crafting. This needs more wood. Where my wood go? Where my wood go? Wood builds. And go into destroy mode. Do that. And then also do this. Let's build this. crude plates and some struts, burlap cloth, and some struts. I don't know what these are. We're just making things just to make them. We got some cloth. I mean, maybe this will help us make a better sail. Alright, that's crafting. And then invention. Oh, look at that, look. Oh, it did help, because look, now we have more things. Or were they here all along and I just didn't notice? I'll have to watch this back. Alright, we can craft a hinge now. No, they couldn't. Were they already here? Anyways, we have a basic rudder already in place. We already have a crude helm. And I think we can now make a sail. Where should we put the sail? In the middle. Obviously. Okay, I need to go find more wood. Oh, wait, actually, you know what? The lithium things give me wood sometimes, right? Gives me lithium and wood. Broken parts. Oh, broken parts and lithium. I feel like sometimes it gives me wood. Broken parts. Plant fiber and none of it is wood. Okay. Where did y'all come from? I'm not. You can bow all you want. Bow along. I'm not killing any more goats right now. Because the game mechanics are kind of weird and it just weirds me out. How long it takes them to despawn if they're just there with their eyes open. Like how dare you kill me. It's just weird. Wood. I'm gonna leave that alone because what I need is trees. Team trees. I mean, they would be anti what I'm doing, am I just beating this with a wrench? Use what you got, right? I should just get all of this trees, Okay, where is the hitbox for this? Somewhere. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh no, 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 no. I ain't got no weapons. We ain't doing this. No, thank you. These constructs can go find somebody else to fight. Not me. Alright, where's my boat? It's in that direction. We are on our way to our boats. So maybe build a sail and then we'll be able to move. I mean, we'll see. So, in consideration of the fact that I did think about this adventure, knowing that it was abnormal, I recommend the game as it is right now, unless you want to like be part of fix it, in the sense of like you're playing it to actually see what's wrong with it and how it can get fixed, and you're going to be reaching out to the developers and being like, hey, this is what I saw, you know, in this area while I was doing this. What are all these entries? Oh. Condensed energía. Oh, so creative. All philosophers of Elysium agree. Lithium must truly be the very essence of ether. I feel like it's ether, given form. And those most clever of my peers have found a way to condense raw lithium into fuel, used to power all manner of dynamos and automata. Why, one might even use it to propel a ship. This is the shipwright's manual. And even greater forms of energia might yet still be crafted. The crystallized lithium found on islands may be used to create even more potent forms of fuel. Okay, good for you. Now then, ooh, sword. I love me some sword. Player upgrades coming soon. Okay. Oh, I guess you can do stuff here eventually. Okay. Well, let's go to the ship and do things to the ship. Alright. Sail. Movement. Okay, so place it'll let us put it. Alright. That's enough. Then we got a sail. I feel like I should put it farther back because it's going to be blocking me. Here, hold on. Hold please. Ignore that. And go back to builds. Go back to movement. Go back to sail. Can I put it up there? Oop. Nope. Nope. This is the only place I can put it. Unless I go into destroy and destroy this and then nope. Make the sail be here. Okay. It won't. It doesn't want to be anywhere but here. Okay. Okay, thanks for getting in the way. Okay. Crude sail port side, crude sail starboard side. Basic sail with minimal propulsion. Alright, I guess I have... Wait, what was that? What is this? What? Okay. Oh, okay. So... Should I put the sails in the front or the back? I mean... I want to know how it's going to look in the front. Can I... Let's see. Am I on the right side for this? I'm on the wrong side for this. It's that side. Okay. Oh. Do I put it on back here? Huh. Where would you allow me to put you? Oh, would I have to, hold on, do I have to get rid of these things? Maybe. Let's see. If I get rid of this, can I then build this? And put it, I feel like it should, okay, maybe wrong side. Felt like that. Oh, okay. Here? Can I put it here? No. Why won't it let me put it there? This piece needs to be placed on the starboard. Okay, but what about the other one? Why is it not letting me put this one there then? No, not repair. Alright. Build. This tells me it's gotta be on starboard. Okay. Let's get rid of that. And then build. I'm on the struggle bus, you know? Just out here on your everyday struggle bus.
Side cover button.
The what?
Cover button. Cover.
Oh, no, I had to build cover. But now it's telling me that
What?
piece is blocked. Okay, how much room do I need for these? You know what? Forget it. I'm not stressing over it. The sails are getting on my nerves.
Just cover.
Alright. Alright. So, here's my movement. And, like, where am I supposed to put this?
Suspiciously rotated the wrong way.
No, it's telling me that this is the side, because when I try to put it on this side, it tells me that it's on the wrong side. Maybe I gotta put it up higher? Maybe like there? Yeah.
But it says port side.
Yeah. Port.
Yeah.
If I put it on
Where's
this
the
side,
front?
there's the front.
Okay, then put it on port side.
It's claiming that it's blocked. See, look. Blocked with what?
You're trying to put it on starboard side.
Port.
Wait, so I... Okay. Go back to the stick.
Okay, should I pick this up? I don't. Do I have room? Oh. Man, I wish I could make a chest. Maybe if I attach it there. There? Hold on. Maybe if I attach it there. No. Here? No. Okay, you know what? Maybe I just don't need it. I don't know. To be honest, I'm a little confused about all the things I need to do, and am I able to pilot it yet? Oh, I can pilot it now, finally. So, I wish I could build like a chest or something. I don't want to leave all these things behind. Okay. A lithium condenser? What does that do? Used to condense lithium into fuel. Okay. A locator. Ah. Crude thruster. Crates? Is this for storage? Yes. Invent. Okay, great. Actually, should I just invent these? Because I haven't made them. I haven't crafted them, but I should invent the things that I already have. This a hammock. Oh, so I could sleep. Okay, great. Let me go to, first of all, gather up all these things now. No. Pick up all my things that I've dropped. Okay, come on. Just give me the stuff that I dropped. Crafting. We'll craft some cruise things. Strut. A basic repair kit. Some more burlap. I really wish I had that prompter. Oh, prompter. I was talking about that earlier. So, alright. I will probably still be here on the struggle bus when you come back. So, my stream 2 days ago, oh, look at me making a weapon. I had mentioned that I want to get a prompter, and so I was looking at the Elgato one. It's kind of expensive. I mean, it's cheaper than a new computer that would output to multiple monitors, but it's still expensive. So I was looking at the prompter from Elgato, not sponsored. It's just the only one that I know that will do the things. Then I found it on eBay. Someone who was like selling it in like new condition, but not in original packaging, and maybe I should make more of these guys. Yeah, let's craft some more of these guys because we have so much parts. So I looked on eBay to see if there were any good offers, and someone was selling one, and they were putting it, you know, on actual to bid, not like best offer. They're just trying to see what sort. Do I have to? No, it should just sort. This is the sort. Okay, fine. So pick up. All right, craft. Oh, I can invent a winch. Okay. It fires a harpoon. And I was hoping that I would win it, but I don't know if I'm gonna end up winning it or not because it was at like $53 when I found it. It had 5 days to go, and I put a maximum of 180, and I don't even know where it's at. I've taken the max up to 180 now. What is this? Girl, bye. Anyways, let me check it real quick. But it still has like, it had 5 days and a few hours, and it's still like, oof. How many days? There's 4 days and 20 hours left on it. I currently have the highest bid, but it's pretty close to my max already. That's frustrating. Alright, check at the backpack. Alright, so let's go invent some more stuff.
Okay, can you stop walking? I wasn't telling you to walk. Did I not invent this already? I mean, I guess not, because it's here, right? Ooh, I can have armor. Okay. I would like some armor. And some better weapons. Because them things, look, them little machines should be coming up out of nowhere. Alright, craft myself a little hat. Ooh, ah. How do I craft this guy? No, this thing right here. Do I have, wait, do I have to invent that? I didn't see it on the list of things to invent, but maybe I do have to. I don't see it. Oh, here it is. Wait, no. Huh? What? I am confused. Wait, what? I am very confusion because I need a hinge to invent a hinge? It's fine. You know what? We've done a lot, okay? We've done a lot. What can we build? In equipment, we can build a winch. In crafting, we can build storage, but we don't have enough rope for that. And I could do a hammock. That's why I needed more rope, right? Let's craft some more rope so that we can have some storage. And was that enough for? No. How much work do I have? Inventory. Is it backpack? Is it backpack? I have 2 ropes. Alright. That's fine. We're gonna boat our boat. We're gonna steer our boat, and here we go. And wait, what? Space is up. Alright. Oh, that is my fastest. That is tragic. That is my fastest speed. Okay. Alright, well, we're gonna need to do something about that travesty. But okay, for now, we are very slowly moving the Nautilus all the way up to this little next archipelago. Oop. We are definitely gonna have to do something about this lack of speed. That is
I mean, I get it, because we're trying to, like, build the ship and make it better, but it's like, this is absolute travesty. Alright. Let's listen to some music while we're waiting, because otherwise this is gonna be like... Oh no! There's monsters too? Oh, is that why I needed a thing? Okay. No, 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 no. God, okay. Stop. Can I, like, fight you? Can I fight you? Is it only attacking my ship, or is it... Did I draw its wrath now? Hopefully I drew its wrath. Come over here. Is it only going after my ship, or where did it go? Where did it go? No, no, no. Take us down, Ensign. Ugh, that bird again. Like, for real, go away. Take us down. I can't go any faster. This is annoying. It's my max speed because it's destroying my ship. Okay. Got it. I think I need to go into repair mode. Repair mode. Repair. 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 Nothing left to repair? Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm getting attacked by some weird bird creature that I didn't... You know, I should have built... I really should have built, Oh, okay, I can. I can now build it. I don't know where to... Oh, okay. Put it there. Oh, wait. Maybe I need to destroy it. And... Go back to build mode. Go back to equipment. And put it here. It is on the floor piece. So maybe I need to go here. Ah, yes. This would be a lot better with multiple players. Okay, I could see how this would be better as a multiplayer game because now I have goons. But if I'm steering the ship, there's gonna be a little struggle bus to defend myself. Because that means I'll have to, like, stop moving and take up arms. I did get the boat moving though, so there is that. I got the boat moving very slowly. I'm just gonna go find some resources. think control takes me down, because it does for the ship, so it seems like it might be the same. Yep. Oh no! Ah! Our first death. Into the abyss. Into the unknown. Oh, it just brings us back and takes a little bit of our hearts away. Oh, tab. Tab shows us our... How do I cook? My glasses got really smudgy. Oh, wait, I got a hinge, so now I should be able to research how to make a hinge. Because that's how things work. It's very annoying, my character does try and invent the hinge from having found the hinge. Oh, there's the little bird monstrosity. But now I can make a hinge. Anyways, I wonder if I could shoot it from here. Where did it go? There it is. Okay, maybe. Can I see? Where did the bird go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I hear you. I hear you trying to attack my ship. Where are you? Alright, hold on. Looks like I destroyed my own ship. That you move so quickly. Calm down a little bit. Come in between my crosshairs. Nothing's gonna happen, I promise. It's a fake promise. Sail is damaged. It looks rough. Let's go into... Let me see. Oh, this thing is back. I wonder if it's the same one or... Yay! Oh, I keep forgetting to look at the thing, the little circle. That's why I keep dying. Alright. What is shooting at me right now? Oh. Birds again. This would be a lot better with friends. What do I need to repair? Repair mode. Repair. 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 Re the ship has 458 and 463. Feels like something needs to be repaired. Again, as soon as I start moving, another one of these things. This is so... This is definitely better with friends. Alright, maybe if I stop moving, I can try to repair my ship a little bit. Alright, I need it to go faster. Movement. Where would I put this though? Here, that's my struggle. I've already tried. Here's the thing. What if I do 2 sails? If I just put 2 sails on here, what if I do that? No, I don't have room for that. Okay, great. I also don't have the supplies for that. Let's craft. Oh god, another one? I'm so over these birds. Seriously, I should have stayed docked. Advice, if you're playing by yourself, stay docked where the Nautilus was initially. And it I'm taking the Nautilus back. You know what? Forget it. We're going back. Going up. I feel like we're not actually Are we even moving? Oh god, another one of these things. Alright, look. Stay where the dot was. Because this is getting old. Yeah, like seriously, because I need room. Oh, it's in builds. Wait, sorry, it's in builds. I don't have enough rope. Okay. Build. I have 3. I have 3. Don't I have 3 rope? No, I don't, because my inventory is full. Okay, hold on. Alright, drop this. Right? Okay, no. That's broken parts. Where's the rope? Rope. Strut. No. I need the rope. Again! Oh my god. Just perish, please. No, not the oh, so don't destroy your own ship, girl. I'm so done. I'm so over this. I'm so over it. Where on earth is the rope? Where's this other bird? Where is it? There it is. Alright. Apparently something does need to be repaired. Alright, strut. Crafting bench. Strut. Where'd the rope go? That's the one I need. The rope. God, any way you look at it, I don't know. I think the only thing I can do is just try to get going. Go. Okay, great. Rebuild. 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 Go into repair mode. Okay, repair, repair, repair. Pick up the wood, pick up, and then rebuild. I wonder if I could fly and attack. I don't know why I'm not turning properly. Why is my speed 2? Once I get to one of these landed areas, hopefully I can park the Daedalus. MJK Jags, hello! It has been a while. Actually, I am so frustrated with this game. I'm not gonna hold you. I am so frustrated with this game. This is a game that I would say better to be played with friends. Oh my god, here comes another one. These things are so annoying. I recommend you don't
the original parking area for a while. You can figure out the mechanics of like how to. Oh, there were 2 of them. Great. I love that. Love that for me. Don't. Oh, and that one's too far. Great. Get away from me. Okay, so it's early access, so it's got a lot of struggles and oh, there's the plant fiber finally. Let's fix some stuff here. Fix this. Repair that. Repair that. Anything else needing repairs? Repair this. Alright, so, yeah, I'm not loving this game. It's getting on my nerves, actually. It's got a lot of glitches, which makes sense. It's fine because it's like early access. I get it, but it's got a lot of stuff that is just getting on my nerves. They keep wrecking shit, and it's really hard to be a present pilot while you're trying to like deal with these things. I also don't know what happened. My ship initially was getting all the way up to 5 knots, and I don't know. I actually made the ship lighter, so I don't know why it's... Should I make it heavier again? I mean, it doesn't feel like... My logic says that should not make a difference, but maybe. Okay, space is up. I see a damaged ship up there, but since I can only go 1 knot, just ridiculously slow, it's gonna take a lifetime to get there. I was able to go 5 knots earlier when I started moving the ship away from where we started, but now, like, I'm lucky if I get to. And I don't know what happened. The only major thing I did, some of the game sounds are super loud, like when you shoot the gun over, it overpowers my voice. Okay, hold on. Well, thank you, Teddy. We can go into audio, and let's go for sound effects, bring that down. That might do it. Let me just randomly, for no good reason, shoot the glue. How's that? For the winch sounds. Alright, where's that boat? Oh, there it is. So, I'm pretty sure I have to turn it down, because otherwise, like, it will keep going, even if I'm not at the helm. So I do need to make sure that, like, if I want to go... There are things that I can build eventually to make it go faster. I'm not... Oh god, there's another one of these things. So annoying. This would be so much better. At least one friend manning the goons. Manning the goons. I don't have much room in my... Can I pick up... No, I can't pick up the plant fiber. Okay. So, the ship is still moving, so there's that. I mean, it's kind of still going even though I'm not actively at the helm. Which is kind of okay, because I'm going so slow. Okay, good. It's better. I'm going so slow, it's like not that big of a deal, but at the same time I'm also going so slow that it's kind of a big deal. That it's taking forever to get anywhere. And as soon as I started moving the Daedalus, the ship, I started being attacked by those things, which is pretty frustrating. gotta avoid the mines. I gotta deal with the birds. My boat is moving at the speed of slow. And I tried to attach the other sails, but I haven't been able to figure out how to attach them. I think I need to eat, but I don't know how I'm supposed to eat because the only thing I have in my inventory is raw goat meat. Which would probably make me sick. Probably better to cook it first, but I'll eat it. Oh, great. Now I lost hearts. I love that. Alright, well, let's just fight the battles we can fight. Alright. I think I'm entirely too close to that mine, so that's not gonna go well. Maybe. Move away from it. Move away from it. Looks like all the things are happening. Moving entirely too slow. I mean, seriously, it's taking forever. I finally have a destination to go to, and it's taking 50 million years. 10 years later. Love that thing. Fine. Fine. Can I catch our break? Can I get to my destination, please? Go to repair mode. Anything else need repairs? Does not seem like it. That needs to rebuild. We're almost there. I'm parking over there and I'm going to just go to the islands with my little glider slash jetpack. Because there's stuff down there, there's straight ahead, and there's just, yeah. I feel like I should take it up a little bit. And a little bit of up. I mean, I feel like this will be a good place to park my boat for a bit. I'm hoping it is. I'm hoping that I could figure out the port and not port. Oh, I did that on purpose because it would annoy John, but he's got both headphones on. I said I want to try to figure out port and not port. For the little port and not port sails.
One of those sails is like by at because it's at on sail at a port.
Oh, do you need another mucus thing? How was school with the mucusy things? Not again. God, I'm so over these things. No, this is just the gameplay. The gameplay is like, it's fine. That I'm annoyed because it's definitely made for multiplayer. It's not exactly a single person game. I mean, it is, but it isn't. It's allegedly is, but it would be better if you had friends. I do have a very limited amount of those. I do, and they're two great friends. Their quality makes up for the quantity, or lack thereof. The quality makes up for the lack of quantity. I think it came out to 19 after taxes. 19 something. I got the notification from PayPal. It's okay, so it's not a terrible game. It does have a lot of stuff that's glitchy, so I do understand why people were annoyed by it. It's kind of a slow build, and you have to figure out a lot of stuff. Like, it's very detrimental to the game. Oh God, another one of these. Can you? I am like live streaming right now. Stop. Go away. Of course, it's gonna go underneath me. Fortunately, I have two. I have two of these. It's a good thing I decided to use two weapons. Where is it? Where are you? Oh. Yes. So one of your mods isn't good. As one does in modded Minecraft. I should have put guns in the back too. What? Or maybe if I see this damaged boat, I'll be able to get some ideas on how to make my boat faster. I figured I could also harvest some stuff from it. Traveling is very it's slow. I don't know why it's so slow. Maybe it's because I'm overweight, because it does say like. But when I started, I had more stuff on the boat, so it weighed more. So I don't understand why now it's like pretending like, you know, if we're gonna be like this, fine. I'll tell you what. We're going to is it here? Yeah. There. Now we weigh less. Are you gonna let me go a little faster now? Let's see if that made any difference. I don't feel like it should make any difference because we weighed more before and we were at getting all the way up to 5 knots. So another one of these things. I can't. I'm so over it. I can't wait to park this boat. Stop piloting. Figure out where this thing is. Alright, let's repair my boat again. Gee willikers, Batman. This is truly getting on my nerves. How much do I have to keep repairing this ship? Alright, we're done. We're done. Let's go up a little bit so we can be like right up next to it. Hopefully, park it here and I won't keep getting attacked by birds. I have no guarantees. I don't know. I have not watched a single person playing this game. I don't even watch the game trailer. We're building it while we fly. That's why the things are so hard and so annoying. Whoa, that one's pretty fancy up there. Oh, and of course there's a bird. Of course there is. Of course there is. Where'd you go, you little punk? Go away. Go away. Alright. Pilot. And slow us down because I'm not trying to crash into. There's a couple things I do want to do. Oh, actually, first, do I need to load down? This action, bring this back. Oh, come on. Oh. Right. Ugh, I don't have enough. Can you get me farther away? What's happening? I feel like we're farther away. Oh, there must be... Maybe there's some wind? Am I going up against a draft? Maybe I have to trim the sails before I get off. Maybe that's what I gotta trim the sails. Once I take it down to 0 knots, I gotta trim the sails. So the boat isn't just moving on its own. Okay, apparently this is where we were supposed to go. This was during the Great War. Many souls were lost that day trying to fight back. Oh, is that it? Okay. Oh, excuse me.
My ship is parked. Are you kidding me? Can I attack this thing? Come at me, bro. It does seem like it's... I don't know if it's attacking my ship. It is really hard to get down. Oh, God. Come on. I just want to get to those boxes and figure out what's in them. Okay, great. Made it. Oh, yay. I needed that. And... now I just have to get okay. Okay. That was interesting. Let's try to not do that. Oh, what is this? Can I interact with it? Because it's like, it's glowing. What do we do? Oh, okay. Can I take it? Unlock new research. Okay. Do you attack whatever is trying to attack me? Because that'd be great if you're like useful in that regard. Is there anything else that I can... No? Okay. I already got this guy, right? Oh, no, I didn't. I need to get down there. Like, maybe the stuff that's in there isn't that great. Maybe it's not even worth my time. Maybe it is worth my time. Okay, let's see. How can I get down there? Yeah. Ooh, glitched through. That's good enough for me. Thank you. What does this do? It doesn't tell me what it does. Okay, it's fine. I'm still taking it. So, not like I'm gonna leave it behind. That thing's still attacking my ship. Like, dude, get a life. Go do something with your life. Is this an autopilot? Because that'd be kind of great if it was. Or an auto attacker piece monstrosity. Oh god, ruining my ship. Now I have to do all these repairs. Great. Apparently I still have something to repair. The ship is not in perfect condition. Something's still not right. There we go. Okay. So what do I do with this guy? No, what do I do? I guess I gotta figure out where he goes. Where does he belong? I don't know.
kind of struggling. Crude sail port side. Okay. Cool. Where? Where am I putting this? Where am I putting this? Maybe. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. No, it's not. I think I know what it is, and it's a me problem. Okay. It's blocked. What is it blocked by? I feel like this should be in the back. But it says it's blocked. Oh, come on. I should have really figured out all of these mechanics before I left, but I didn't know that I was going to be running into these annoying things. So I don't know where to put this guy where he won't like run away. What if I let him go over here? No! No! Come back! No! What? That's not what I was aiming. Ah! Where is it? Where is it? There it is. There it is. Oh, come on. Okay, I don't know what its purpose is, but I guess I shouldn't just let it go. Okay. I want to go explore, but these things keep like destroying my ship, so I need to like I think I'm gonna go try to get my ship over to that rock piece of land up there. I'll just like settle it down on the land. Maybe then I'll be able to like explore some things, cause as it stands right now, I can't do much because the moment I leave my ship, those annoying things are just like out here wrecking things. There's more. Another one.
up. A little bit to the side. 50 million years later. Again. Okay, at least this time I saw it spawn, so. Yeah, small joys, small victories. This is taking forever. I mean, I wasn't looking for a super duper active game or anything like that where it was gonna be like oh god, and I gotta go to repair mode. Great. What else needs to be repaired? Is it you? Yeah. I think if I could figure out what it was that made me go from being able to go at to sail at 5 knots to now barely being able to do 2, I think that would go a long way to making things a little bit better. Because at 2 knots, look, 2 knots is a travesty. It is just absolute garbage, and God, it's really making me want to be done with the game. And all the little things that are kind of entertaining, like, yeah, I want to get to other islands. I want to figure out how to upgrade my ship, because obviously that seems to be the whole point. Like, you got to upgrade your ship so that it can just be a better warship, because probably eventually you are going to run into something other than these annoying monstrosities. Where is it? Where are you? I saw your shadow. I saw your shadow. Where are you? Oh no, I have nothing to load you with. Hauling. Okay, interesting. Oh, there he is. There he is. Out here running around to get you. I need more ammo. Up. Just put it. See if I can park it in between. Yeah, 1 and 2 knots is a travesty. Again. God, I'm so good at these birds. I have nothing. I have no ammo left on this gun, so I can only use this gun. Where is it? If I could figure out the sails thing, I think if I was able to figure out, oops, sorry about that, y'all. If I was able to figure out the sails thing to attach the 2 side sails, I think we'd be doing a lot better, for 1. 2, I really should have figured out the mechanics of, like, everything shipbuilding a little bit better before I took off. But I genuinely, oh god, another one. Here it comes again.
I wonder if there's gonna be any of those like actual robot things. I've ran into a couple of those. Now I have a weapon, so like I can do something about it. And I really don't think oh, there's a lot of them. Okay. Okay. Huh. Well, this might be a problem. Alright. Well, apparently early access comes with limited access to the game itself. Let's see if it wants to run again or if it's giving up.
Did it crash?
It did. Just when I was finally getting to some land after 50 million years. I think it has taken me like a good 30 minutes, maybe an hour, to get from the initial little island thing that you're parked at to where I am right now. So even though I've been on the struggle bus with this game, I don't appreciate this happening. Because, like, I'm so close to getting to an area where I'm like, oh, maybe my ship will be safe. Maybe. My ship. It is a downside of early access games, but I feel like I've played a bunch of other early access games that haven't given me this many issues. I don't know if you were able to actually see the video when I was struggling to gather resources, and it's like you go to gather resource and you scooch forward. So when you're on these floating islands, it's a really big problem because you're like gathering a resource, scooching forward, gathering a resource, scooching forward, and before you know it, you're like off the little piece of rock. It's not otherworldly to take care of yourself. Early access class, yeah. But it is like, it's annoying. I think I'm wondering now, there is a guidebook thing in the game. Y'all know I don't love reading in games. Now, I will read a book. I love me some books. Alright, Peanut Gallery. So, I also read a lot of comics. Those are also books because they're called comic books. Anyways, I haven't read the guidebook. I've been going blind. God, girl, why do we have these? Why do we have them? It's like a built-in trash talker for everything you're trying to do. I love you. I would have you again every single time. I would pick you every single time, regardless of all of your snarky remarks. Because you are worth it. So I'm going to go in the guidebook. I'm going to go in the guidebook and see if it explains how or where I'm supposed to attach. Why is this so... What is that? What keeps getting on my glasses? Did they get scratched? Oh my goodness, don't tell me they're scratched. That would be horrendous. Oh no, they're not. Good thing. Thank God. These things are way too expensive. It's so expensive to be able to see. Like, who would have thunk? Anyways, if I go in the guide might tell me where I can attach the little flappy sails, the port and not port. Is it port and starboard? What is it called? Port and starboard? It's port and not port. Apparently it's called anyways, port and not port. Is it port and starboard? Anyway, the point is, the guide, El Guia will probably explain to... where am I? What is happening right now? Oh god, okay. So, for some reason, while I was not here, because the game crashed, my boat kept moving. Because it's not where we were when we crashed. Because we almost literally crashed. Oh, come on! Get off here so I can go fight this thing. No, I only attacked myself. Alright. Go up. Negative speed. I'm going negative speed. Okay. Another one? Come on. Where is it? Every time, as soon as I start steering, where is this one now? I really need to put goons on the back. Alright, hold on. Let me... actually, take me. Send me to jet towers about... Put me on land. Let's go. Come on. I am closer to here, so maybe I should just park here. I feel like I should park there, even though it's farther. Okay. And filled up. 2. So let's go fight some bots. Unlocked a new guidebook entry. Okay, good. Plant fiber is good. We need plant fiber. What is attacking the boat now? Come on. Alright, rope. Come on, rope. I have enough rope now, please. Finally. Alright, where do I put this? Oh, this is fine. Okay, that's enough.
beacon once used to transmit position of a vessel can be studied to learn locator signal. Okay, so do I go to here and how do I study this thing then? Basic hand tools used for harvesting resources in this. Light well hole reinforced with metal bands, stronger than makeshift hole. Okay. I'm sure I'm fine with inventing this. I invent what I already have. Okay, cool. Lithium converter. Alright. So now... Okay, can you stop just going off the edge? I need to go find some more stuff to make rope. I need a lot of stuff to make rope. Plant fiber, that's what it's called. Hello, friend. I need to... you know what? I'm not chasing after you. Weird enough that you haven't fallen off. Got wood. Not enough plant fiber. I feel like I need more plant fiber. So, okay. I said guidebook, right? Let's go check the guidebook, because maybe the guidebook will give us some good information. Keep this recording. What do we need? I need to be able to repair. Oh, did I break my weapon? Looks like I broke the weapon. I'll have to make another one. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Here. Ah. Alright. I need this for... I need... I need more rope. Because I had to use one for a new weapon. there's two of them. Oh, they're just gonna disappear. Okay. And then. Alright, guidebook. Let's see. Raw meat. A bit. Parts. Equipment. Wood. Amen. I am afflicted with malnourishedness. Twisted ankle and winded. Okay. Cloth hull. More decorative, but can catch fire easily. Makeshift hull. Okay. Rudder, got that. Sails. Okay. Sails are used to move the ship. Okay. But what about the other sails? Oh, yeah, a galley. What do I need to make a galley? So I can cook the food. Sails, okay, but like, where do I attach the little side sails to? That is my conundrum. What about I want you to go down there. How do I get you to go down there? Granted, I don't have the supplies for it, but I want you to go down. How do I make my where do I attach this? Input. That is a lot. Okay. Just literally just waiting there and okay, it's fine. You know what? I'm just gonna pretend I don't see you. Y'all don't see me, I don't see you. We're good. I gotta go fly around and catch some lifty. Oh, and I died. It's fine. I'll respawn back on the ship. Oh no! What happened? Ah. I've been afflicted with a twisted ankle, so I died. What? What? Oh no, and my thing is floating away.
and now it's attacking the ship. This little pug. Okay, where's my weapon? Y'all stop attacking my ship. Stop it. Stop it. Go away. Alright, now let me go and get my thing back. Alright, come on. Can I put you in storage? Can I put you in storage? Like, seriously, can I please put you in storage? Can I? Just please. Death by twisted ankle. I know, this is a new frontier. We are, like, out here Oregon trailing it. Tell you what. At least it wasn't dysentery, but I basically died of a twisted ankle. Yeah. So I guess I gotta really figure out how to do the whole, how to make a kitchen, because it seems I really need to be able to eat so that I don't, let's see here. Small core engine generates power using lithium. I really need to figure out how to do this so we can go faster. A thruster, that would be great. Galley, how do I? What is this? What is this? What is this thing? What is this thing? Am I supposed to learn how to make that? I need 2 of these and 3 of those. So we'll start with that. 2 of these? Or 3 of these? I don't know. We'll just go with 3 of each. And then we'll... Could I please stop doing that? That'd be great. Alright. Invent a sprocket. Great, now I can make sprockets. How useful is that? Not at all, because I don't know what on earth this thing is. Is it just a rock? Is it... Hold on. Is it just rock? If it's just rock, oh my god. Okay. Come at me, bro. Let's go see if that was just rock. Like, you need rock. And stick. It was rock. Okay. I just needed rock. Got it. Apparently I needed rock to figure out how to make a galley. Galley needed rock. It's fine. It makes total sense. Just like how I died from a twisted ankle. Not even a broken ankle. That's so tragic. Alright, galley. Alright. Builds. 2 more burlap. Okay, then I'm just gonna use this guy. And I am going to put my galley there. I need a lot more rocks. Sprocket just because I can. And then I need to go get some rocks because I need rocks for a kitchen. Give me all of your stuff.
go pick up some rocks. Rocks. Pick up rocks. Pick up some more rocks. Ooh, more rocks. I just thought I was gonna stream for like an hour and a half to 2 hours. And we're at 2 and 38 minutes. I think I'm gonna get ready to call it. Allegedly. Alright. No, I need to make a kitchen. I need more rocks. Oh, a lot more rocks. And metal. One, two, three. One, two. And now we just need to get some more rocks. Okay. Give me the things. Can I? This rock won't come with me. Okay. Okay, but this rock that's in midair. Well, okay. Alright. Let's see how much. Wait, what's going on? Is my ankle broken again? I need to eat, but if I eat the raw meat, it doesn't bode well for me. It stole all my hearts before when I ate the raw meat. That's why I'm desperately trying to make a galley so that I stop dying from dysentery. Oh, come on. I can't fight them right now. I guess I'll fight them. I hope I have enough stone to finally make myself some food. Food would be great. Oh no, not this again. Come on. Stop. I gotta find a place to like put this thing because this is getting on my nerves. Alright. Yay. Now we can cook. Okay. Grilled meat. Add fuel. Grilled meat. Okay. I have add items. Okay. My input is this. Here, take the wood. Add the fuel. How do we... I need a recipe? Are you kidding me right now? Okay, there we go. There are so many steps. So unlike reality. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I need it. I mean, at this rate, I'll die before the food is done cooking, but at least now we know how to cook. Sing in a church, I'll worship you. 10 years later. Alright, yay, output. Grab the output. Oh, put it in my inventory. Alright, go into my inventory. Eat. Am I... Oh, I healed some hearts and I'm no longer afflicted with a sprained ankle. Oh, also the imagery is kind of nice. Look at that. Look at that, Jenny. 1 steak is all it takes. Every time I go into this thing, I almost fall off the ship. It's really frustrating. And I need to make one of these things so that I can... I don't know, what does the locator do? Used to locate resources at points of resonance. I mean, I guess it's kind of useful, but I feel like this would be so much more important. One more thing. One more thing. One more thing. There's 50 million more things, always. Oh, food's ready. Oh no, did it burn? Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. Sorry, my bad. I guess I got a little angry. I thought it burned because it just disappeared. It's like, wait. Loving you is a losing game. I think I'm gonna leave this parked here, and then I'm just gonna like try to fly everywhere because I just feel like that's a lot safer. Oh, I can't interact with it while I'm hauling this thing, but I can't seem to get rid of this thing. Alright, hold on. If I research the locator, I wonder if the locator will let me unload this guy. I wonder if the locator, like, no, it doesn't look like I'd be. Where can I unload this guy? Because, like, now I'm stuck with him. And he just floats away. So, I don't know how to store him. I would like to put him somewhere where he doesn't keep flying away. But nowhere I try to put him. Like, and he's constantly just floating away. He's a menace. This whole thing is a menace. This whole game is a menace. Because also the other thing is with the sails, look, it doesn't tell me where to put them. I need the propulsion and look for the crude thruster. I need to research this thing. And how much more? Well, you know what? There's a lot right here. So let me grab these because they're right here. Oh, and I died. Wait, did I lose some stuff from my inventory? Alright, now it's going. I know, I need to level up my propulsion situation for myself. I wonder if that's a possibility. Alright, I should go find some more parts because I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna need more of these guys. It's been okay. We've made one. Now we can go research other things. No. What does this do? Generates power using lithium fuel. Oh, do I need this? Do I need this for this? Unlocks crude thruster. Crude thruster sail mounted. Do I need... Wait, do I need this for this? Like, how does the crude thruster move? Should I just do the small engine? I am so confused about what I should do. What if I destroy it? What if I... no, because if I invent it, I can't, like, uninvent it. If I construct it, then I could deconstruct it and get the parts back. Wait, I have grass in my pockets. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Okay, great. Now, let's find out if that was useful. Should we go on an adventure? No, not yet, but, oh, yeah, I do need rope for more harpoons. Alright. Movement. It's just a little bit expensive to make. But we do have 2. We have 2. Alright. I'm gonna go fight that crab thing after I fight this thing. Alright, crab thing. Come here. Don't come at me and then run at me. Come at me. Oh, you're gonna self-destruct. Alright, sure. You'd rather self-destruct than... okay. I mean, that's a choice. It made its choice. It's an interesting choice. It chose destruction, but fine. Okay, how am I supposed to... It's a little bit too clipped. Oh, there we go. I got him. That looks horrifying. Alright, well, you know what? That's enough of that for today. I've been out here on the struggle bus for a lot of things with this. Oh, come on. Really? Can I just outro here? I'm trying to be done. Not that kind of done. Alright, 4. There we go. That didn't seem to heal me, but my heart's hurt. Alright, so I can't stand on... Alright. I would say this game has a very, very big learning curve. I don't despise it. I mean, I've played it for almost 3 hours. A lot of it was me being on the struggle bus. Yes, save and disconnect to the main menu. So, I think I would like this better as a multiplayer. To, you know, play with other people. I do think that it will be better once the people that bought it in early access start reaching out to the developers and letting them know the things that they're having, you know, they're finding struggles with. I think, you're welcome, MJK Jets. Thank you for stopping by. I think that they should have a better system of explaining where things go, like where you would attach them. It doesn't seem to me like a lot of the things are intuitive, and some of them will be like if you see here on the picture, like this seems like it's probably where the sail is, but how do I access that? Because when I was initially on the boat, like I tried to attach things to it while not being on the boat, and it was like it was not having it. It was not letting me do that. So like, how do you actually attach this?
did say something about a dry dock, so now I'm looking at this structure and wondering if you have to like pedal around on the struggle bus until you find an abandoned dry dock situation where you could pull your boat up to, and then it'll let you interact with it on the outside. But that's kind of weird, because it's like, why are you gonna unlock something so early in the game that I can't even use? Because where you're starting me out, there's no dry dock, so I can't like work on the exterior of my ship. You know, maybe starting out at a dry dock or something dry dock-ish makes more sense for the in the beginning. So that might be something that I suggest. I am gonna write in and make the complaints that probably a lot of people are making, the complaints of how things are clipping through and very hard to get to the hitbox of some items because they've clipped through. Better explanations on how to get speed, and it's not very intuitive, so better explanations would be like peak. Will I play it again? More than likely, because I really want to figure out how to make the boat go faster, and I think I can only do that by continuing to be annoyed at the game. I think there is hold on, actually, if I go new game, there is I feel like there was no, I feel like, oh yeah, because game mode, I need to figure out how to change game mode. Okay, it looks like that's the only world seed. Friends, offline, public. Create. No. How does one make it? Huh. Maybe that's something you'll be able to do eventually, like have it not be... Well, John, if it's too hot for you, then just don't turn it on. Why do you keep turning it towards me?
You turned the heater towards me.
Okay, why'd you turn the heater on?
I don't remember turning it on.
I don't remember turning it on. Anyway, one of us turned the heater on, and neither one of us wants it right now. I think it has a long way to go. I think it has the bones. It has the foundations to be a really good game, especially when you're playing with friends and you have multiple guns and people on guns and someone steering the ship, and it lends itself to a lot of fun chaos, is what I can feel from the little bit, 3 hours later, of it that I played. I think they should have better explanations on how to do certain things, like where sails go and how you'd be able to attach it, instead of this guessing game where at the moment I think if I find a structure that looks like what's going on in the background here, it would be considered a dry dock, and then I could pull my boat up to it and be able to work on it on the exterior. However, I feel like that's not the best execution, because it's really boring to have this boat moving at 1 to 2 knots. And if you don't have the capacity to strengthen it or make it go faster or do better when you start the game, like I could see a lot of people giving up on it. And when you make a game, that's not the purpose of it. The point of it is to get people to enjoy the game so much that they invite more people over to play with them, so then they buy the game, because the whole point of making a game is to create content that you want people to consume and pay to consume it. So it feels like the game should be a little bit more intuitive, a little bit lower barrier to entry, not price-wise, but I mean like with the execution of how the gameplay actually is. I think for someone that is starting out or maybe has a little bit less patience, they might not keep this game. I do this not just for entertainment, but anytime that I stream a game, I look at it as a job. So it is a job that I enjoy, yes. It is something that I enjoy doing, but I take it on not just as a game, but also as a job. So I wasn't going to just give up on the game that easily. I don't think that the average player is going to go onto Steam, buy this game, and stick it out long enough to figure out all of the things that we figured out. And it's the kind of game where if you don't get sucked into it, you might ask for a refund. And Steam has a really great refund policy, which I do love that about them. But as the creator of a game, you're not looking forward to that. You're hoping that people buy your game and they don't ask for a refund. So it feels like a game that's a little bit too hard at the beginning. It doesn't explain enough, even if you have to do like mini cutscenes, because I get it. People aren't kids, and adults too aren't reading as much. I joke a lot about not reading, but if I have to, I will read it. Like if it's a game that Teddy's playing, I'm not reading it because he'll read it for me. But if it's a game that I'm playing, I will read the prompts. I will read stuff so that I know what's going on. But a lot of people nowadays aren't reading. So if you have to do like little mini cutscenes to explain or, kind of give examples of how things would get attached in the middle of the game, maybe that's the route to take. I just feel like a lot of things weren't very well explained. And even if you go into the guide, there's a lot of stuff that just gives you like the basic, most rudimentary explanation of what the thing is. Okay, cool. I want to know what the thing is. Daddy, come on. If we're both playing the game, you can just read it for me and then let me know. TLDR. Too long. Didn't read. But you have to make the game so that it sucks people in. And I think that the fact that it's not helping you along, it's okay. It's like you didn't get a proper tutorial. It's like you got dropped into a game and you got to figure it all out on your own. You're constantly being attacked and you're also not getting the tutorial. So like the whole point of the tutorial in a game and in like any kind of game, and the tutorial when you're like reading a comic book and it's one of those where it's like you get dropped into a game, there's always this like tutorial phase to it because it's to learn the game mechanics. And I feel like they didn't have enough of learning the game mechanics that is not like fixed by the guide. So the guide just gives you the most rudimentary basic information. What? Yay! UNC GABA is now something. I don't know what the something is. I apologize. I need to fix my overlays. That should have told me what just happened. I'm guessing that's following. Maybe. I think that one was following. Thank you. Again, the guide just gives you a rudimentary explanation of something, so it's like the definition of it, but not how to use it. So that's a little problematic if you're not going to have cutscenes showing it, but you're also not going to give a description of how to use it, and you're just out here trying to figure this out. There aren't as many people that are going to stick it out long enough to figure it out, especially when you consider that a lot of people are going to go into a game that they buy on Steam with the consideration that they have to do the refund within 2 hours of playing the game. Like, so they're not gonna go past 2 hours if they don't feel drawn in to the game. And in my personal estimation, there was kind of a high barrier to entry and to retention in this game. Again, like I said, I stuck it out this long because I took it on as a task for a job, not just as a game that I'm trying. If this was just a game that I was trying with the thought of refunding possibly in the back of my mind, I would have gotten maybe 30 minutes in, 45 minutes in. With how much I was struggling, I would have given up on it and just, reached out to Steam for the refund. So there's a couple of things that the developers should improve for retention, and just overall for people to come and recommend the game and tell more people like, hey, this game is great, we should do it together. Because even if it's not an expensive game, if people aren't getting sucked in, they're not gonna, and it doesn't have to be super intricate, they're not gonna recommend it to their friends. So Planet Crafter, I'm out here recommending it to people like crazy. I mean, it is an addiction, it is a drug, it is out here factory must grow. We're not even like, John and I have this running joke when he comes home. It's kind of a running joke. He'll say, guess what Uncle's doing? So I got into it. I sucked him into it. Then we got my brother into it. I recommended it to my brother-in-law, and I don't know if he's gotten it yet, but I haven't gotten any complaints from my sister, so it's possible that he hasn't bought it. But we're out here like preaching the gospel of prayer.
You haven't gotten any complaints.
Yeah.
So he might not have gotten.
Yes, if I got complaints from her, he probably did get it. But we're out here preaching the gospel of Planet Crafter, like just telling it to everybody who plays games, and we're so deep into the game, but we're still playing it. And it's like great. Actually, did I? No, I don't think I did. I was going to buy it for Teddy, but I know that he doesn't have a computer with the capacity to run it, so I was like, this would kind of just not even be useful for him. So I didn't buy the game for him. I was thinking, I was deeply, wait, did I buy it? No, I didn't. No, it was in my shopping cart, and I was about to click. I really was. I was about to send it to you. But then I was like, he can't even play it. So that's kind of like not very useful. So I opted for a gift card instead. But I was this close to just like buying you the game and the DLCs and just like send it as a gift. I bought another game recent, so Aloft. Aloft has a lot of similar kind of things. You're not building a boat, but you're gliding and going from island to island. I like Aloft. I like it enough to not refund it. Not that I can anymore, but I like it enough to have played it beyond the point of refund. And I also got another game, and it doesn't have a lot of I mean, maybe it has a lot of intricacies. Would you say that Alchemy Factory is intricate?
If it's intricate,
yeah,
as a game,
yeah,
decent.
it's kind of intricate. It's a simple concept. So it is an alchemy factory. You're building the factory. It doesn't have a lot of crazy background story, and graphics aren't the greatest.
It doesn't have a story.
It doesn't have a story, but it's fun. It sucks you in to the point where you're like, once you... Actually, you know what? Okay. Hold on. Think of the children. I'm gonna pull it up real quick. I'm not actually gonna play the game because I'm not doing this to y'all. We're already at 3 hours. I'm not actually gonna play the game.
But I agree with you, you're a coward.
I'm a coward. No. I don't want to do this to y'all. Okay, here we go. Alchemy Factory. So I bought this yesterday. Was it yesterday?
Probably.
I got into it enough where I kind of convinced John to buy it. I didn't convince him. He likes this kind of game, and he saw me playing, and I was like, oh, do you think that you would like it? And he ended up. So now both of us own it. Now, this one. This is a cute little game. I haven't looked up Hardtopia. I forgot. I gotta take notes for these. You gotta send me text messages. When you tell me things in chat, you need to send me text messages if there needs to be a follow-up. Because if there's no written evidence that it happened, I will very likely forget. Okay, so we're gonna do continue because I just want you guys to see my little setup. So I've never really done one of these factory type games. This is basically my first one. So it's not fancy, okay? I'm learning from zero. Just send me a text message. So I'm learning from zero. I'm going from zero. So everything was new and, kind of like the science of it and figuring it all out. And it's fun. There was a point in time where I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't keep playing this because I don't see how much more fun I could get out of it. But It's little did I know. The factory must grow. And I was like, but you know, maybe I need to do this thing and then make this thing better and make this more efficient. And then it's like, wait, I can make sand. I don't know what to do with the sand, but I made sand, and I'll eventually figure out what I'm supposed to do with the sand. So this is my little tiny factory. It's got a couple of things detached. It's on purpose. It's not by mistake. It's because I had to interrupt certain production lines to produce other things. Once I reach the quota of the things that I needed to produce, I will reattach them so that they go back to producing the other thing. So, aside from, you know, the production assembly line I have going, so you sell your stuff. I do finally have, money. I do finally have registers, so, you know, things sell themselves when I have things, and, you know, workbench. I have crucible now. Oh, I have to put the. Okay, I'm not. Do you see the? You're seeing it real time. Where I'm just trying to show you how the game is not like super complicated in its concept. It's a simple concept. The execution takes a lot of steps because there's a lot of things that I haven't unlocked. I'm only at alchemy level 4, and I don't even know how far it gets. There's a skill tree. Look at this. Look. Oh, there we go. We can get to level 10. 10 is where we become an alchemy master. There's a long way to go. There's a lot of stuff to research and a lot of things to do on the way. But what I'm saying is, it's a very simple concept, you know? Yet here I was trying to just show you guys the basics of this game, and I was getting distracted by, oh, I need to do this thing. No, I don't. Not right now. This is not what we're doing right now. It's like, oh, I need to reattach these things. Nope, not right now, because I'm just showing you guys the basics of this game. It's very simple, and yes, it's an automation game. It's an automation game. And it still sucked me in. And every time that I was about to be like, oh, you know, maybe this is not really for me, I would be like, but just one more thing. Because the main quest is telling me I need to do this one thing, and to do that one thing, I need to do these other 2 things. So I'm going to do those 2 things and then be done with the main quest. And then the next thing you know, I was like, I really need to go to bed because it is bedtime. And I'm still over here one more thinging it. And I want to get to this point where I just have catapults throwing things. Because I don't know why, but I kind of just want to. Yes, the factory must grow. Yes, Teddy said it reminds him of Satisfactory. And that is what we just say. Like, we randomly just say that all the time. The factory must grow now.
I'm pretty sure that's a factory, but not fully sure.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, the factory must grow, and Satisfactory being the name of the game. Anyways, the point being that it's got the bones, not this, because I'm already hooked on this, but Echoes of Elysium, I know it's early access, it's got good bones, and Factorio, yeah. However, I think they got a couple of things they need to really hone in on if they want this to be pushed out to like a massive market, because again, I was not drawn into the game. I stuck it out that long because I took it on like a job. If it wasn't for that, I would have probably quit pretty early on. Like, I wouldn't have made it through almost 3 hours of gameplay. So I think with that, I understand why it's got so many negative reviews. Bring the lights up. If I bring Steam over and we look at mostly negative reviews, it went up. There's more negative reviews now than there were when I bought the game. And I understand where people are coming from. I understand the moving forward glitch is an issue. The resources being clipped into the environment.
It should have been worked on for a good month or so. More.
Yeah, and it feels like these issues are very rudimentary. Anyone test playing this, 30 minutes in could see these things, and I feel like they should have been fixed before. And look, this person says product received for free, so maybe they were like part of a beta or something. So I can see where the game wants to go, but there's a lot of bugs that make the game unplayable sometimes and need to be addressed. Random, oh yeah, maybe they were gifted it. I keep running into random invisible walls that won't let me fly back to my ship, but will let me fly away from my ship. Building. When demolishing, the system won't highlight some of the parts of the ship to demolish. Instead, you have to demolish the pieces in front of it. The controls, sometimes some button presses don't register. I didn't have as much issue with that. That one is one that I read in a different review, and I didn't have as many issues with that.
That's what I have to say.
Yes.
This is what I was like saying. With, you know, U-boats been delayed with its things. And like, I would rather it come out in like 4 months than release like this.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. So
And also that would just be really bad. Like, first impression is this sucks.
yeah, so I'm gonna write my review, and you know, hopefully these are things that get addressed. And hi Sky, hi, how are you doing? How is school for our big girl? Wait, did she go back to school today? Was it like in person, or did she have virtual again? I don't know how y'all streets are, but I know like the city here wasn't. That's why my brother's got asynchronous again tomorrow. And I wish I did. I had 2-hour delay today, and then tomorrow is just a regular day. She said it was so good. I'm so glad. I had a pretty good day. I'm not gonna tell you I didn't, because I do love 2-hour delay days, because it just feels like the day goes by faster, and it's just the right amount of school day. 2-hour delays are great. But yeah, so thank you for saying hello. And you came in just into, oh, I'm so glad she does. I think John's pretty happy with it too. School. I asked him this morning, he had a lot of cough and a lot of phlegm, and I was like, you want to skip school today? He's like, no. I'm like, okay. Which is a great thing. But, yeah, Sky, thank you for saying hello, and you came in right when I was getting ready to do the final goodbye. That's like the 5th one, right? So, it's fitting. About the 5th goodbye. That's pretty Hispanic of me. So, oof. I feel bad. Okay, here's the thing. I feel really bad about what I'm about to say. I would not recommend this game as it is right now. I don't think that the average player is going to stick it out long enough to get their boat to something like this, or to be doing, you know, these battle things and stuff. These photos that they're using is not very early game. You'll have to get pretty deep into the game. It's also better with friends. And because it's better with friends, I genuinely just do not recommend this game at the moment. You know, maybe give it a couple of weeks, give it an update, you know, at least 1 update cycle or 2 update cycles.
Like a lot of games are playing with friends is the main point, and like you physically can play them single player, but like
yeah,
but like you're supposed to do multiplayer.
So I can, like I said, it's got good bones. It's got great possibility for a fun, you know, gaming together multiplayer situation, and I think it has possibility. Right now, considering that regular price is going to be $19.99 and the offer right now is just 10% off, I think an improved version at $20 is much better to give it a chance with that, because right now, even with the discount, it's going to frustrate more people than it is going to get them to the point of where they're actually enjoying the game and want to keep it. And since it is a multiplayer game, you're going to want at least one of your friends to join you in the adventure of the game. But I don't feel comfortable recommending people spend $19 or whatever, depending on your tax rate, but $17.99 plus tax. And you're going to have to do it more than one. Not you, but like you also then have to convince other. It's a pyramid scheme. You then have to convince other people. It's not a pyramid scheme because you get nothing out of it other than your friends playing with you. But it's kind of pyramid schemey in the way that you got to try to convince people to buy the game as well, so you can enjoy the best part of the game, which is playing with friends, the multiplayer online aspect of it. But it's just not a game that I can recommend right now. I would feel bad telling my friends to spend $20 on this, and then it's like all of these problems and we can't even properly enjoy the game itself. So again, I think it has the bones to be a very good game if they listen to the reviews and what people are saying and actually improve it and roll out like one or two good updates to fix those things. I think it does have the capacity to be a really good game. In its current iteration, I don't recommend it. I think enough people have purchased it or received it at the moment to be able to give a good amount of feedback back to the developers. So at the moment, I would not recommend it. Check in on it, what people are saying in a month, 1 to 2 weeks, a month from now, once they've rolled out 1 or 2 updates. So I'm not completely, poo-pooing this game, but I do think that at the moment, current iteration, it needs a lot of work. And I don't know if you're necessarily going to want to put money into a game that you're not even going to enjoy playing until however many updates down the road. Especially when you consider how many sales. Like, what's the next sale? Will it be the summer sale? Or is there a spring sale?
Spring sale,
yeah. Catch it on the spring sale. That's my verdict. I don't even want to give it stars. Honestly, I'm not even going to give it a rating. My rating is catch it on the spring sale. Because hopefully by the time spring sale rolls around, they will have, rolled out enough updates and patches and fixes to make it worth buying, and then also convincing other people to buy it. Because from what I can tell, it is definitely better with at least one other person. So this is great. This will be great for us. Like, this will be great for our group, Teddy, because once it gets better and you get a computer, this is a game that we can, like 6 of us could play together, and that'll be great. But as it stands right now, again, I don't recommend it. I recommend to wait for the spring sale and wait for it to get a few updates. I feel bad signing off on that, but that's just the verdict that I'm going to give it. That's my personal feelings. Y'all sat here and saw me on the struggle bus and saw the issues that a lot of people are giving in the reviews. And I think it'll get better. I think they'll fix it. It definitely has good bones. And I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to keep an eye on it. Because obviously not refunding it. It's past the time where I could. I'm going to keep an eye on it, though, so that I can see when they roll out updates. I'm going to do a review as well, but also keep an eye on it for see when they do patches and updates. And try it again. Whenever they do an update, I will try it again. Am I going to stream it anytime soon? Not unless they roll out an update tomorrow. No. Because it needs too much work, and I have too many other games that I could be, streaming that aren't going to frustrate me as much. So, with that, I think we went pretty in depth. No, that's the wrong card. I'll be back soon. We are ending. Yeah, I had a good time. I hope you guys had an okay time as well, watching me out here struggling and checking out this new game. That, again, I think if you feel kind of interested, maybe wait until the spring sale, and hopefully they can roll out some fixes and patches soon. So with that, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Don't forget to do all of the social media things, like, follow, subscribe, and all that jazz. And I will see y'all on the. Okay, I am out here just breaking my in-ears. I'm trying to fix it, and all I'm doing is breaking it. That's why I'm so distracted with this outro. My apologies. Y'all have a great day, night, morning, evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are tuning in from. And I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you to, of course, Teddy and Jenny for rocking with me, and MJ Cave Jets for popping in and being in the chats. It's always appreciated. And I will see you guys on the next one, which hopefully won't be too far away because, like I mentioned, I'm trying to be a little bit more consistent with these things.